Hi, my name is Ahriana, and I stream on the channel Bleeding Guns. And this is a VOD of me playing Lizardmen with my stream team, which is named after all of my favorite chatters and subscribers in chat. If you want to come and join us, then go over to twitch.tv/bleedingguns. We will be waiting! Yay! And if you want like shorter form content, just check out the main channel. It's on YouTube. Just search for Bleeding Guns, okay? Okay, back to the video. Bye. And we're playing versus Dark Elves. Oh my god, not Dark Elves again. Okay, well we won 2 games, and now we're gonna lose a game. Great. Whatever. So tired of Dark Elves. He has a higher team value? What bullshit does he have? Tackle? Tackle on all his blitzers? Okay, we're effed. We're effed, guys. Okay, we have kind of the same team value. Okay, that's good. Yeah, but if you're encountering a boss and you only do lightning damage and that boss you know, and that boss is resistant to lightning, then you're gonna have a bad time. Okay, I don't know what to do here really. So let's see, we had a plan to score on Misty, right? Yeah. So if you guys don't know, Tackle is the skink killing spell. And if you have the skink killing spell, then you kill skinks. I don't know if that's obvious or not. Well, I guess Liz is now a line because he has stupid. Okay, that's good. Let's hope these elves don't get a blitz like they always seems to do. Tackle. Feels bad. Block and tackle means they knock us down on everything. And the Hydra Nuffle not yet ready. Prayers or Nuffle? I don't know what that is. And we rolled ones, both of us. Okay, whatever. Before we do that, we're gonna do this. I have the strength advantage. I want to push that strength advantage, so we're doing this. I wonder if this is a free die. It is a free die. I'm not sure I want to do that free die though. So Kobold's been on a roll recently. But not now. Yeah, I'm gonna... No, we're not gonna put you there. I kind of want to try and hurt someone with a croc. So I'm gonna do this first. Oh my god. And what if it's just raw damage? You have to pick an element. You have 5 choices of element, you have to pick an element. What's question I'm allowed to have 2 elements on 1 weapon, but I can only use 1 element per move, right? You can only use 1 element on anything. You can't have more than 2 elements. aka reload my crossbow lightning with my main weapon poison. I don't know why you would do that though. That means that... Yeah, I don't know why you would do that. And shooting ballistics has lightning and poison on it. I don't know why you would want to do that. That's the... Because you're wasting a turn by blocking. Like... That would be... That would be a spell sliss. That's basically just you loading your crossbow. That would be a buff spell. So you're gonna have to look at the buff sections of the rules. But basically buffs only last for 1 turn. So that would be a buff to your crossbow. Like, no, not a spell. You can't have 1 weapon in 2 slots, please. You have to have 2 weapons. Okay, I don't know why this guy isn't running down trying to get the ball here. Main weapon bolts with lightning and secondary the crossbow with poison. Yeah, you can do that. Yes, I have 2 weapons, but can't take part of my main weapon away. I don't know how it's gonna work, Sliz, but as long as you have 2 elements in the main and the other thing, then it's okay. Switch lightning and poison and you got it right, so... I wonder if the Crocs wants to move here. That's a dodge? Why is that a dodge? Well, I just have to move the source. Because there's no one here. That's a tackle dude. I want to stand next to the tackle dude right here. Every time we play versus stupid elves, this Croxigor keeps going bonehead. Every time. Okay, let's see. Where can you go? You can go like... Okay. Actually, the Croxigor is being stupid, so... Please pick it up. Thank you. Let's see here. Switching lightning poison. Now each weapon only has one element. Crossbow only lightning, and my main weapon only poison. Okay, good. As long as you're not trying to switch elements, because that would break the game. Because only like looted weapons would have special stuff like that. That's a Bloxars. This is Sork, isn't it? Yeah. Now you know who Sork is and Xeri is. Because they are the only two with... Well, you know who Sliz is too, because Sliz has Pile Driver. Okay, that's good for me. That's even better. That's even better. Okay, why does it look so weird? Here. Let's do this. Like, these guys are gonna think I want a Pile Driver. Or something. Do I have to choose every time Sliz blocks if he wants the Pile Driver now? Sliz, my friend. You just became the most annoying guy on the team. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try and prank him with that. Nope, we're not doing that. No. Crossbow's only lightning on, and my main weapon. I just read your buff, debuff, and utility spells, and I found a gap here. I'll tell you in private what it is after the stream. Okay, good. So I found doing a sideline cage like this lets me use more Sauruses to make more tackle sounds like this, so they have to dodge even more to get in there to hurt. And I also have more Sauruses to actually block the Dark Elf, which is good. But obviously, like, if they get lucky, they can use, like, whoosh, 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 surf. That's why we have diving tackle here, so Meep can just F them over. So I put the Croxigore here because he makes elves mortal mad. He has a prehensile tail, which is this. So prehensile tail does a +1 to all dodge rolls, so if you want to dodge as the elf, you know, you're gonna have to deal with the tail. The red tail! Look at the red tail, guys. Have you guys noticed that we all have red tails? I don't blame him for taking some time here because he's in a sticky situation because of that dub skull, which is why dub skulls suck. Obviously, the only reason why I dared to do a GFI with Sliz was because there was already dudes caging my ball carrier, and he was kind of safe already. So that's why I dared doing it, but I almost snake-eyed that as well. So I understand why this guy is taking some time here. So he's basing me? I think that's a good idea. Sliz is gonna be so annoying to play with. He's gonna do pile driver every turn. He's gonna be like, oh, no, pile driver. And I'm like, doing a pile driver on one of my most valuable players is the stupidest thing you could possibly do. Okay, we're not randoming after this. We're not randoming again. Maybe on a skink that is like not that valuable. He did the 3+ dodge. I'm gonna do diving tackle here. I put the diving tackle dude right there for this reason and this reason at all. Okay, we're gonna do the important parts first. Always do the important parts first, guys. It's important. That's good. That means that I think this is Cobalt. That means the Cobalt can follow up here. And why I keep putting Pettish on the sideline like this? I think you guys can figure that out. So that one does not block. So that's a knocked out Witch Elf? So if you guys think for any reason that I am touching the Crocs in any sort of way, shape or form, you're dead wrong. So he should not put himself next to the Crocs here. Come on, click the button! Namaste. Actually, I should have put that different. Actually not, because this guy is next to the prehensile tail. Actually, yes, I should. I should have put myself here. That would have made this dodge way harder. If he wants to do that dodge. That guy can't reach.
Yeah.
But as usual, the armor of the elves are not breaking. Which is bad, because that means he's gonna score fast in the second half. And that's how we've been losing every time. Okay, I think that made this exactly the same, honestly. So the sad thing now is that the Croxigore is only next to like 2 people. But I'm expecting a lot of these people to end up over here. We're gonna see though. I put a lot of tackle zones here for a reason. And let's hope that he forgets about diving tackle again, because that worked great, Beef. So if you guys don't know, we have Meep for this exact purpose. You didn't need to roll any POWs? I'll put myself here.
Yeah.
Stay in. He stayed in. Okay, good. Let's see if he based the Sauruses. The thing is though, even if he does, I don't necessarily want to move the Sauruses. So the Witch Elf is getting out with blocks. Okay. Okay. Sad. Sad for that Saurus. That Saurus is gonna have to hold down 3 people. We need this guy to just keep rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. Let's keep rolling, guys.
Yeah.
So that's a failure on the dodge roll. Into a success with a dodge skill. That's a failed GFI. Let's see if he snake size it. He chose to not even try and snake eye it. Okay, that's good for us. So at that point, it's actually worth for me to do that, so I'm gonna do it. Before we do this, forcing all elves to do the thing. Knock this guy out. I ain't moving that guy a single step. Where can I maximum get? Over here, okay. Let's see here. The end zone is there, so we're gonna... A little bit of an elf scream. So now the diving tackle piece is on both of these sides, so if he tries to do some crazy dodging, then he's gonna have the power left. So I do not know why this elf is trying to bash me when he could probably break my cage. Like, if he knocks out the Saurus, it's really good for him. For the second half, so... Not like a bad decision. It's not a bad decision at all. So let's see, Misty 6. We need a lot of points on Misty though, that's the issue here. I don't know what the general role is on the second level. Yeah, that's good. Okay, he rerolled that to bash. That kind of means to me that he's given up on the whole stealing back the ball. So depending if the Croxagore stands up or not is the defining factor if we score or not next turn. This is a 1-die now. He has no other players. Well, he has this guy. Has he blitzed? I don't see a blitz. I really wish Sliz got guard instead of pile driver. So he is bashing, which is strange. Like, it's very strange for an elf to do this. So let's see if it's a knockout. He's an elf, he can score in 3 turns. That's the issue here. We can actually put Pedish here to make it even harder to get in there. This guy is free. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to risk it for one more turn because we have a pretty secure cage up here. So he can... Both sidestep pieces are here. So that's not a tackle dude. Where's your tackle dude? Your tackle dude was over here. I'm gonna put myself over here. Make any dodging even more fun. Because now my tackle souls are even further be- oh no, they were better before. So he's really angry at my Croxagore. Which is sad. Because the Croxagore is a nice Croxagore. When you don't use him for anything. When you use the Croxagore, then you're in big trouble. But when you don't use them, then it's all good. He's knocking me down every turn. It's not that weird. Like, yeah, Sauruses go down on things and he has block on a lot of dudes. And I'm using two of my really strong dudes as cage. And he is not doing that. Okay. Wait, does this guy have down? Oh, it's passing. Okay. It's the same thing. Same thing Liz has, right? No, it's Cephalgard is bad at passing. There's so many dudes loose. And he's gonna try and go in this way because it's the easiest. I'm going to score. It's sad, but I don't dare go another one. I don't dare. He can score in 2 turns though, like sad parts about Elves. We do have diving tackle and stuff though, so it's decent. Kinda wish we had diving tackle on 2 pieces now. I'm going to elf screen here. So I'd sidestep here because I can fool the witch elf into frenzy trapping herself and getting bad results. Where's Liz? I'm thinking, will he go for the sides or will he go for the middle? They usually go for the sides. Because they're elves. So I only have 1 turn left and he has 2 turns left. But I'm not going to be able to score now. Unless I get a blitz and steal the ball, and that's still bad because the next turn is his turn and he has, let's see here, 1, 2, 3 tackle pieces because he's probably playing versus a lot of Lizardmen. We haven't been seeing that many Lizardmen though. We've been seeing more Dark Elves. I guess people think Dark Elves. I guess tackle is really good versus themselves as well. But I don't know. I don't know why you put the tackle pieces on the LOS. Because I would blitz a skink with the tackle piece. Does he not realize? Or he's gonna try and surf this, but you can't surf Shiver because Shiver does sidestep. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like he can just put this dude here and then, but he wants to score, so I would guess he wants to do that. He's gonna bash instead of score? He's playing Dark Elves. You need to get a scoring threat down here. So I'm very happy I saved my rerolls. So I saved my rerolls for the sad opportunity when we're gonna have to blitz an elf that's trying to score on the last turn. And then hopefully reroll the result to get a POW because they have blodge. A lot of them. Blodge tackle. So it's like impossible for me to knock them down, but they can knock my skinks down. On free results. Feels bad. I don't know, sometimes I feel like elves get too much. Like I've said before, having agility 4 is so good, and then they get block on 4 pieces. I think it's only 2 pieces, which is fine. I don't think the lineman should have 4 agility though. That's silly. That's silly. But I'm not a Games Workshop balancer person. So I'm gonna leave the balancing up to the people that know what they're doing. So this is a 1 die if they want to blitz this, but I would blitz a skink, but... So I would put this guy over here and then blitz here, and then it doesn't matter how I sidestep, really, because I only can sidestep in 2 things. Or don't know who does. Don't know who does what. Okay, move this guy so you can run a guy down. How the balance? I'm making my own board game, guys. I know how to balance. Said nothing. Blizzard does not know. Wait, what happened? He failed at picking up the ball and didn't reuse his reroll on the second to last turn? I guess he wants to reroll to bash because this is the bashiest elf I've ever seen in my life. I don't necessarily understand. Can I just do this instead? Yeah. I don't even know why I'm worried about So they can't score no matter what they do here, so... But let's look at the range of these guys. Oh, we can look at the range again. It's not bugged anymore. And there's a dude lying down here, apparently. Oh, he's up. So he can't score. This guy can't score. If he's just gonna bash and not score, then I'm not gonna let him hurt my skinks. There is a one-turn potential here, but this guy doesn't seem to really care about that. He's just bashing. Yeah, he's not trying. He's not trying. He's not trying to win the game. Because he's gonna try and score on me really quickly in the second turn. In the second half. And then he's going to try and steal the ball away from me before I score. That guy has blocked. You have one last reroll. I'm guessing you can't blitz with a witch elf. That's gonna be really bad. Who are you gonna blitz with? If this guy blitzes with the witch elf, there's a frenzy trap potential. It didn't matter. Serious injury. Okay, I'm not doing that. Okay, Slither almost died again. Slither keeps doing this. And that is the Dark Elves armor breaking less than mine, by the way. Well, not necessarily breaking, but he's broken armor equally as many times as me with 10 armor, and he has 8 armor. But technically he has 7 armor, I have 9, but still the same point difference. So a little vanity pass, but he could have scored this half and then stalled out the next half. I don't know, like versus elves, should I just put a massive amount of dudes here? But they're gonna all be tied up and then I can't play the video game. And that would suck. So we're back to free reroll. And we don't have an apple, so if one of the sources died, then our team value gonna get lowered because we need a new one, and that person's dead. I really need to look up who is dead. I need to make a list on the Discord who is dead and who is not, so you guys know if you are on the team or not. High kick is very bad versus an elf team. For that reason. He's still doing the bashing. Instead of just trying to... Well, here it makes sense. But he's focusing very hard on the bashing. I'm wondering why. Like here it makes more sense, because now he wants to remove pieces so he can get through. Well, that guy's blocked. I don't know why they did a 1-die there. Like putting these many people... I don't understand it necessarily. Like, if he follows up here and stands next to the Crocs, I'm gonna be very confuzzled. I'm gonna be very confuzzled. Oh, it was the guy that stood... No? I thought this guy did the thing earlier with the 1-die. So the Crocs does go down. Oh, he's choosing if he's gonna use a block or the other one. I would have used the other one because then he has more players not next to the Croxigore if the Croxigore stands up next turn. Because now he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people next to the Croxigor, and he knows I want to bash. So this is an odd cage. This is kind of an odd cage in general. That's really good for him. So it would be nice to do that, but to do that we have to do some other stuff. Like putting him here. I did not want that to happen. The Croxigor being down here is not something I necessarily like. I'm gonna be honest. I'm planning some things, guys. Don't worry about it. This rush I'm probably not gonna reroll. No. So we are surrounding the elves, which I think is stupid. But also, I never get to hit them. And I want to hit them. If the Croc stood up, he would have been in such a good position too. He has been really well behaved. Well, he, it's a she. Actually, Croxigors do not have genders. If you guys don't know, so Croxigors are spawned, not born. They just crawl up out of like a deep pool of stuff from the ground. Because they're spawned in by like the god. By the old ones. If you guys don't know this, I am really nerdy. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this about me. But I like Warhammer lore a lot, especially 40k. 40k is insane. It's too bad that every single 40k game is just bad. And everyone that keeps defending that garbage they released, that FPS, just stop. Please stop it. What was it called? Like something on D? What was the game called, guys? The Warhammer 40k something with a D? Do you remember, Cephalor? So he's thinking about chain pushing here, so he can chain push out his ball carrier. That's why I spread my guys out, so there would be windows here. So he had to do a 2-die against? That's good for me. Because now there's a hole, right? Oh no, there isn't a hole because he followed up. Because then he could have made a hole with this guy. Right? He could have done a 1-die here, opened up a hole to run out of. Actually, he can still do that. Yeah, that's what he should do. But maybe this is the way to deal with Elves then, because if that 2-die against was bad for him, I could just have screwed him over a lot. Okay, so he's opening up the hole here, but I have a dude here too. That's why I'll put the dudes there. The best place is here. Like, sometimes it feels like they're listening to me when I'm talking in the thing, because I'm describing what to do. But this is not what it does. So he's gonna blitz the skink. That's what I would do. And he has tackle, so it does work. I'm gonna go closer to the ball, but I'm probably getting knocked out here. He's been, yeah, like I said, he's been lucky on that. His armor never breaks. And now, who is that? I guess Shivered. We're gonna have to decide if we're keeping Shivered or not. You should just run like the wind. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Honestly, if you score quickly, I'm happy with that. Please fail. It did not fail. He did another one like an idiot. Like, who is he expecting me to get down there? So that sound is there because he is running out of all his time. So next, after he scores, he's gonna have no extra time. And this guy likes to think. And now we have to deal with this stupid bug. Wait, he didn't pick that guy up? Okay, I know what I'm doing. Okay, they need to fix this stupid bug. It's actually stupid that they haven't fixed this. Do nothing, I don't want a pile driver, thank you. You're not... Please. You might think that you are a wrestling pro, but I'm just gonna tell you... You're not. Okay, I'm gonna try this first. I'm running the skinks down. So let's do the one... Actually, no. We're gonna do this first. I wish you had diving tackle, though. So I'm not actually running out of time, guys. The game is like... Please. You can stand wherever you please. I just want to stand where you're standing. Okay, the sound is gone. Who is he walking with? Okay. Doesn't really matter. If I got the Crocs here, it would have been perfect, but he was lying down, so he couldn't. Or if I could get the Crocs here, but I had to do a dodge to do that. I didn't want to do a GFI with the Crocs, for the obvious reason we also failed the GFI over here. Failing a GFI on the Crocs is a loner reroll. We're not doing that. We're not gonna do a loner thing. This is a 2+ dodge, by the way. He does not fail these. But I think he doesn't want to score either. Okay, he's killing my skinks, which is... Which is what he wants to do, apparently. He's down to 1 reroll, and he has no extra time. So now we're down 1 player. No, actually, we have a spare. We have a full team. The only thing we need to do is push to the end zone, do it, score, and then win. But he is Dark Elves. You guys saw how Dark Elves worked out the last time. But this guy is a Dark Elf that is out of extra time. And they seem to think a lot. And I have 5 minutes to do any thinking I damn well please. So we're actually gonna... We're gonna move the pound train over to this side right now. So we wanted to score more on Misty. Yeah, we need 1 more score and then we can get Shorehand. The dirty play. Why am I focusing on that? What am I actually doing? Okay, we're focusing on getting dirty player on a player instead of doing something smart. I've never done anything smart in my life, guys. Don't worry about it. Actually, the other side is better. The other side is better indeed. Switch the diving tackle out. There we go. So if we can cage up, get over there, then we're gonna be good. If we can score, then you know, he might just do the thing he's been doing and get angry and just bash instead of changing weather. So our little skink buddy caught the ball instantly. That's good. Let's see, you can only move 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm gonna start with this. Stay here. You can get over there. I'm gonna get this Saurus free right here. Diving tackle piece. Sidestep piece. Dirty player piece we're gonna do after we do this. Did not break armor? Here, I guess. So why am I fouling so much? More than usual. Well, it's because this guy is a dirty player. That's the whole point of it. Well, yeah, that's the whole point of Misty. Okay. Got really lucky there. So our dirty player is dead. So Misty has died and will never come back. Because we don't have an apple. They've done something to the algorithm. Because players are dying left and right. In this game now. They didn't used to die every single game. I've had maybe 3 games where no one has died. Everyone dies every single game now, and it's very strange, and I don't know what they've done to the injury system, but this injury system is not very fun when players are just dying all the time. And I don't understand it. Like, it's 16 on that dice, and then it's a dead. I have the rule book around here, but it's the old rules, and they've changed the rules. But I do have that die with 16 faces, and 16 is the highest face, so it's 1 out of... If it's 1 out of 16, then people shouldn't be dying every game. I don't know what's going on. It must be something else. But because people are really dying every single game, and I don't really know what's going on. That works for me. We didn't base any of my players. And he's kind of out of position in a way. I block and you don't. Please stop trying to pile drives, Liz. That's a rush. We don't want to do a rush. Yeah, I was worried about this. That's not a dodge, right? Nope. See if the Croxy wants to move here. Yes. Diving tackle piece. I don't really know where to put this guy. So I don't really know where to go now. Do you guys know what would be funny? Having a Saurus with Frenzy, so you can push Elves up the sidelines? Would be pretty cool. So I could not have done this if he actually based any of my players. Or put any people up, which he didn't. And you know, this guy is one square away from scoring. So I don't know. So it's important to make an airy cage where they can't push in. Okay, he's doing this stuff again. Which means he has no one in front of the cage because no one has the movement speed to be in front of the cage to stop me from going down there. He's just trying to get casualty XP from my escapes, I guess. That's what I'm getting out of this. So this is a 1 die, I'm pretty sure. Because he can't get more assists. That's kind of why I put him there. Okay, he's running out of time. That's the last player he's moving. He's run out of time. It's 4, 3, 2, 1. Out of time. So now he has moved the Sauruses up as far as they can because none of them are based. Let's make sure that's the case. Yes, it is. Like, I have 4 minutes to think about this. I'm good. I don't want to go here. And let's see if we can do a blitz. I want to win, so I'm gonna blitz this guy instead of this guy. Because winning is more important than bashing, which this guy doesn't understand. So that was actually bad by me. That sucks. I need the assist from this guy. So I'm guessing diving tackle is down. Does he have any scoring threats? No, he's not doing that. Is this gonna be the first time I win versus Dark Elves? Depending on what he does next turn, I should actually have blitzed this guy and based the Witch Elf. I did that the wrong way. Probably gonna punish me with that. Well, he can reach with anyone he damn well pleases to the cage. But he decides to do a 1-die instead of doing that. Yeah, I honestly don't understand this guy. He did kill 2 of the skinks. It's 2 good skinks too, so we're losing actual team value. Blocking with the Witch Elf there was a really bad decision. Because he has 1, 2, 3, 4 guys loose over here. He could move over here. At this moment in time, no issue. Because if it was a failure and it was a push, then actually it would have been fine, actually, when I think about it. So that was really good by him. Now he has a tackle piece next to the ball. Which is what he wants. Always prepare for the worst when you play Blood Bowl. I'm preparing for the blitz with Sliz to fail. That guy only has tackle, so I'm not really rolling that. That's sad. That forces me to score. We're not blocking with a stupid Croxigore. We're not scoring with... We're not blocking with the Croxigore. So now we're playing for the tie. Our no. That's a surfed skink if I do that. We have to... The issue now is like we don't have enough players. We don't have enough players because we don't have the sidestep guys because the sidestep guy is injured. So we can't stand them over there like we've been doing, of course. To fool the Witch Elf. He doesn't like his Witch Elves though. Well, the thing about Dark Elves, you usually start with a bunch of linemen and then the blitzers. So the linemen actually get stuff on them. Because otherwise you're scoring with the Witch Elves and the blitzers because they're so good. Like, I'm thinking if maybe I should put these 1 forward so they can't get enough assists for 2 dies. But I don't know. Question bleeding guns, is there a bleeding mechanic? I would say look at poison. Poison works very much like bleeding in other games. Move the 3 players bits. That's good enough. If you look at poison in the rules, look in the rule book. Well, rules that I made. Poison, if it breaks armor and does an injury, it does 2 poison every turn until combat is over. So that's kind of bleeding, but that's kind of what you have to work with. I didn't want to add too many elements because it makes it too hard to roll the dice. But just call it a bleeding claws and then have it do poison damage. And then you can just pretend that it does what you want it to do. This is a really odd decision. Actually, it's not. It's not an odd decision at all. He's probably gonna kill Pettish. Pettish is alive. Okay. I doubt he will fail. So he's running out of time, you guys might have noticed. I put the sources like this because I know that screws over his strength value. Because I know that he thinks a lot. And I don't know if overread it, but how does dual wielding work? Dual wielding. If you want to dual wield, I would just put 2 weapons in 1 slot. Otherwise, it breaks the game. What I want with dual wielding is, for example, my plan with dual wielding is that yeah, my plan for dual wielding is just that you have 2 different weapons. That's the only plan. There isn't really another plan. So you have 2 different swords that do 2 different things. I'm sorry if that's confusing. That's just how I had to put it. I wrote these rules real quickly, I'm gonna be honest with you. Is it just me, or is the crowd booing real hard right now? I'm sorry, Cephalogor, you're gonna have to get served. We're not doing anything with you. Well, I won the game. He has no one in scoring position, I just realized. Well, Pettish is still alive. And that was, So if my character attacks with rending claws, basically its hands, I write down 8 damage, cause the claw individually do 4? 1 weapon can only have... You have 10 points, you can put you can distribute them between the two weapons, but you cannot use two weapons at the same time. So if you want your claws to do equal damage with different debuffs, hope Cephalogor doesn't get hurt. Cephalogor got hurt. Oh no. That means Cephalogor is a niggle as well. I'm sorry, I didn't make any rules for dual wielding. I'm sorry. Because if I had to make the rules with dual wielding, I would have to make it so you do half damage. So what he did here is really BM, by the way, and shows that this coach is just a douchebag and a bad person, honestly. He should do a pass here. Yeah, so that douchebag basically ruined Cephalogor for us, but he is a Saurus, so we're keeping him. We're keeping Cephalogor. But this just shows what I keep telling you guys, like... The Elves' armor never breaks, but mine breaks all the time. Like, okay. I have no rerolls, so I don't really care what action I do. He's a dodge player. Ah, we couldn't score 3 times. That's fine. We won versus a Dark Elf who is a dick. Can't win versus Lizardmen. It looked like I lost, but I won. Why does he have such a stupid animation? Okay, let's look at his, I hate 80 grand? Okay. We finally beat Dark Elves, but our Sauruses, as usual, did nothing. But Eurusron, yeah, Eurusron stole the MVP, so... Ugh. Misty, our dirty player that scored, was killed. That's kinda sad. If you play versus this person, Rigby Ravens, just follow them every turn. Okay? Okay. Do it. Do it for me. I'll send you guys. Oh, we got something for the Croxigor. Finally. I don't know what the difference is though. We got some logos. So nothing interesting. Our Lizardmen team is destroyed basically. So Shivered only has a miss next. Cephalogor now has a serious injury. which is a niggle. Which means that he's gonna get hurt more than he is, but he's too valuable to throw away. Let's put the new body on. So what is the body change? More armor, I guess. Wasn't very exciting, I'm gonna be honest. So Cephalogor, one of our best players, is out again. And I think... So let's see, how many players do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're gonna hire a new skink. Skink runner lineman. Purchase. Because I really need an extra, I've noticed. Okay, let's look in the Discord who we have to join the team. Do we have Jelly? I haven't seen Jelly in a long time though. Yeah, Jelly is like the only one that hasn't been on the team and died already. So we're gonna put Jelly in. Do we have any customizations? Let's give Jelly that. Well, now the real thing to think about is if we're kicking Cephalogor, but I don't think we are. It's too hard to get block on the Sauruses in the first place. But these Sauruses, I'm sorry to say it, but you guys suck at killing enemies. You guys are the strength 4 pieces and you guys are the guys that are dying? You guys are the ones that are dying, and the elves with armor value 7 and 8 are the ones that are killing us? Are you guys shitting us? Are you shitting me? You guys need to do better. Okay, I'm just joking by the way. You guys have no influence on this. Okay, let's go to the official ladder and see how many games to losses we have. Oh my god, guys, we got into silver! I'm a silver Blood Bowl player! Guys? How did I get so many points? Look how far I am on the ladder here. I'm a silver Blood Bowl player. I won 6 games and lost 5 and drawn 1. Yay! We did it! Okay, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate with some iced tea, guys. Hopefully there's no flies in it. I've been having flies fly into my iced tea. How many points did we get for winning that game? I guess we were on a win streak. But I think we can get kicked out of silver though, because you lose points in silver. So we're gonna celebrate while we can. We finally got to silver. Let's do some emotes. Let's put the crown on. We finally got to silver, and we are so cool. Let's do the thing. We got silver. Yay, guys, we got silver. Do you have any? I got the silver. I am so good at this game. I beat Dark Elves finally, and 2 of my players died, and the Dark Elves didn't even get hurt. Yay! I think I'm playing Lizardmen wrong though. I think I'm playing Lizardmen wrong! All my players get hurt. I think I'm playing Lizardmen like elves. It's probably because I watch Knorr so much and he's a little bit elfy himself. Oh my Sauruses keep dying, guys, but at least we made it into silver! In Blood Bowl! Yay! Okay, at what tier do you actually get into silver? 1,200? So that means we got 47 plus points. Okay, that's pretty good. And if there's a flies, it's free protein. No, no, ew. Don't even say that, Samlagor. Don't even say that. Well, we won more than we lost, and we have a tie. So that means we're 6.5 up to 5, right? And if you guys say I can't be proud of myself, stop saying that, okay? I want to be proud of myself. We've been murdered by Dark Elves so much.